a second here. Okay, so after you've created your feed, that's what we're going to do right now, is just say, okay, I'm going to use this one as an example. I'm going to take this main category top, contains all these under categories, and I'm going to select one that's no more than 2 down. See, I don't count this as the 1, 2. I'd actually go to 3, because all of these underneath it will all consider subcategories. And I don't have a healthcare that I can see yet with that. There we go. Okay, so I could select this one, but in this particular case I've selected 2 down, which is this particular one. So after I've matched the attributes, hit my save, selected my primary category. There is a bit of a problem with large stores that use all categories. Obviously, if you have 1,000 products in your store, don't use the all categories because you're gonna overload your website. You'd want to break it down into smaller feeds, and that's the reason why we did this. So you take one of your top levels or even one of your middle ones, and then you click Get Feed. Now, when I click this, I'm going to have this open in a new window. Now, I tell people to use Chrome because if I was to take this and I was to put it into Safari, this is what I'm going to get. No RSS feeder installed. And you can see how it says feed : HTTPS. Now all you do is actually just get rid of that. Copy that, and then we'll go and paste that into our feed. Now, how you do that is you go to data feeds and you click on data feeds, and it's notoriously slow. Their website, the Google Merchant Center, is notoriously slow. So then we're going to create a new data feed. Select the type and just put product. I'm going to name this something. I used to paste that into there and get all pissed off because I couldn't figure it out, but I'm just going to name this demo. And you're going to name this whatever you think is probably going to be best. So I'm just going to name this demo. And that's it. Don't touch anything else. Just select products, or, I just put products there. Everything else is formatted properly. I'm just going to touch and I'm just going to hit save. And then once that gets created, obviously I'm not going to submit this into that, but I'll give you the demo. And like I said, notoriously slow. Okay, once it's created, it'll show up at the bottom here. So the first thing you want to do is create a schedule. Monthly's fine, whatever day. Make sure it's like in the middle of the night so that there's no load on your server. Take the URL and just paste it into there. Hit schedule and fetch now. I'm not going to do that because they don't want this stuff in their store, obviously. But that's it. That's all you got to do. And it'll fetch it, and then it'll submit it into the feed. And then after you've done that, you go into your settings here, and then you can go to AdWords, and you can go into your AdWords and then configure it so that it pulls that particular data feed. So you can manage that in AdWords. Okay, so that's how you submit it after you've created the feed.